Hi all, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Poland, playing for the achievement Poland Cannon to Space. We're actually making some progress here. Sorry, getting myself settled took a little bit. We're still contemplating going after Denmark, but we have, in the last couple episodes, picked up some tech, so we're now at tech level 13 for military and Diplo. Still behind in admin, but we're quite literally 2 points away from that, so we're going to get that in the next month. And then, let's see here. What else is close? We're still debating going to war with Denmark. They've allied with people we don't care about. The only concern with that is that they've now allied with Utrecht, which is part of the HRE, so there could be a chain reaction to get Austria in. Meanwhile, Bosnia down here is allied with Sweden, which is scary. We could definitely take Bosnia on a loan. I actually think we could take both together, which may be the right choice, but there's another tech. So it's 1560, and we're, let's see here, a third of the way through? No. Half? Oh, no, we're not quite halfway through. So we're doing all right. Getting advisors would be a big deal, but we're going to pay off another loan, so we're down to 3 loans. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more in this episode. So we'll have our loan situation paid off. We're going to start building our military up. Get rid of the extra mercenaries we have. Everything's coming out roses right now, and I hate that phrase. So I used it, but I really do hate it. So next time, just hit me. One thing we haven't figured out is reducing our inflation. That's going to take a bit. I don't have a good answer for... I don't want to spend the points on that, but we need to do it, so... It's a little annoying. We still do have some revolt risk, but it's dropping dramatically. The religious is from bells, because we're converting them. So the rest isn't terrible. I have claims on 2 Dutch provinces, this province, and this province. I don't want this claim, but we've just been constantly getting it as events. Mutania is tempting. We could actually break apart Bosnia and either create Wallachia or Serbia or both and just feed them, which would be kind of fun. Serbia doesn't have that many claims. Most of these claims are Hungarian. It'd be amazing as if somehow we managed to break off Hungary from Austria. But Austria has some crazy amount of military loss. I saw 63k and 44 manpower, so there's just nothing we're ever going to be able to do about Austria, at least for now. We need to get some advantage on them, then I don't know what that would be. Maybe convincing Russia to go after them, or the Ottomans to go after them. Those are my only real thoughts at the moment. And Russia's off, I don't even know what they're doing. Their mission is to subjugate the Crimea, so they're probably going to finish off Crimea. That's fine. And they're getting more and more mad at me. Apparently I'm allied to one of their rivals. I assume that's Lithuania? Do you rival Lithuania? You rival Lithuania and Austria. Let's actually take them off my rival list. There's no reason to keep them there. Your country will take the Diplo point loss. So, I'm not sure who I want my rivals to be honest, at the moment. There's not a lot of good options for folks that I want to fight. Besides Denmark, and now I'm worried about the Austria thing. Ooh! Of note, it looks like France got back some of Guyenne. They're now split in 3. Okay. Netherlands has declared independence. And the Netherlands declared war on their new enemy. What part of... The Netherlands literally is 1 province. So, and they're at war with everyone. Good luck, Netherlands. We're not going to help you. But we can repay another loan. So 2 more to go. And we've almost gotten rid of all this, which is awesome. we're going to actually pump up or pump down our maintenance since we've completely restocked our military. We're going to take out, let's get rid of a couple more, so let's get rid of several more. We're going to gain this army, so let's get rid of the mercenaries now. That'll save us some money. Nope, not you. You. Do I only have 4 mercenaries left? That doesn't sound right. No, 5, only 5. So we're going to get rid of the mercenaries. So now we're not spending any money on mercenaries, which is great. We're making 16 a turn. So the first thing that's happening is we're paying off these last 2 loans, and then we're going to definitely, no question. Wow, that's a really cheap idea. But we are not. We're ahead by 8 years. Sold. Sorry. We're going to pay off our loans real quick and then immediately get advisors as soon as possible. Especially if we... I don't know if we want to get 2s, but... Oh, integration. So we have integrated those guys, so we get this military back. We get this fleet, which is 4 galleys and 2 transports. Why are there galleys up here? We're just going to try to... No. Separate the galleys. Get rid of them. Yes, I want to expand them. And you two can come over here for now. So we now have 8 transports, which is a little bit better. Actually, it looks like we got it. Oh, we've lost Western Arms Trade. That does slow us down a little bit. That's sad. What is this one? Is all? Oh, very nice. Now, where do you actually want to be protecting trade? We're transferring from... What is our trade situation? So we have Lubeck. Where are we transferring to? Let's actually be collecting in Lubeck. We have one in Kiev and one in Krakow. What's our income? Let's see here. Total 1.85. What's our... It's 27%. Alright, let's keep our folks there. Let's use this fleet to protect trade in the Baltic Sea. I do not care about improved fortifications at the moment. Well, that's for that's all the time? That's for the rest of the game? Sure. Let's go back to our... We're getting much closer to fully Protestant. And if you notice, a lot of the HRE as well. Save for Austria. Which is a problem. But what we can do there. Stability, or we don't care about that. Okay. More stability, which hopefully gives us more money. Apparently not. How does that work? There we go. A little bit better. The only thing I would like is some inflation reduction from somewhere. Oh, actually have military issues. Okay, so spend some money. Belts is... Yeah, there's starting to be some more revolt risk. I want to look at loans. So we have one more loan left, where the miracles never cease. these combined. It's actually possible Lithuania comes down here. Nope, never mind. That was probably too optimistic. Oh, these are religious guys because I have the missionary melts. Okay. They're about to be converted, so it won't matter. Let's move you down to Lubin. Those two are merged together. We have one more loan. 2 years. Great. We were just about to wipe out the group that was already there. Crimea is fabricating a claim. Really? Great. And we lose stability. Love it. All of that sucked. Let's use some of the military power that we have. Where are the worst places? Belts, Newmark, Moldova. Okay. Belts, your province. Drop it. Let's drop it. Drop it. Sure. There we go. At least we have a decent amount of manpower, so we're going to be gaining that back pretty quick. That's a Newmark, right? I'm not going crazy? Alright. I would actually be highly amused if Crimea decided to declare war on me. I think that would mean the Ottomans would come after me, which would suck. But I don't know what Crimea would be trying. Let's try this again. Who's Sweden in a war with? France, Brittany, Venice, Trier, and Ireland. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're in a war with England, Provence, Guion, Newfoundland, Ferrara. Yeah, so no one major besides Sweden. Newfoundland? Newfoundland? Shetland Islands. It's part of Norway. It's part of Norway. Okay. Sad that I'm not sure where Newfoundland is. This is going a little bit better. We're at least taking out some of their troops. Alright, so we wiped them out. We'll actually probably finish off the missionary quick enough that it won't matter again. And can we pay off our last loan? It looks like it may be the case. We have paid off our last loan. There is much rejoicing. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And we can start hiring advisors again when we have money. Hopefully there's a morale of armies. This is amazing. I just need to get to 36.2. But more morale. This is... Oh, tribes to stay. Kalu, Calais. Everything actually wants to work. So we've converted the heretics of belts. Let's continue with our conversions. We'll try Hinterpommern? Actually, that's an interesting question. Is part of the issue that they're non-accepted culture hurts them a lot? Not, intolerance is a pain. Okay. Alright, so fact of the matter is that intolerance is bad. Got it. Okay, so we need to somehow drop that down, because maybe it's converting the culture. Maybe we need to start doing that. It's going to waste some points, but it might save us pain. I like the idea of not having as much pain. So we need to convert them first. Okay. This is great. This is great. We can perfectly handle this. Do we have enough money to buy our morale guy? Because I would be very happy to have a morale guy. We do. Yes. And then Diplo. It's probably diplomatic reputation. And yearly inflation reduction. This is about as good as we could want. We've got a missionary going in Hinterpommern, which would then allow us to change the culture. Let's actually reduce the revolt risk since it's so high right now. Part of that is the intolerance and the active missionary. So Pomeranian is definitely not a tolerated culture, is what I'm seeing. That's fine. We'll deal with that. Diplo relations, we can get 40. Just one more month, guys. Come on. Alright. And one more. And we still have 7.7. That's awesome. What national decision do we now have? Pass the Liquor Act. Tax modifier up. Yep. I'm going to do that. I want the money. This is still a killer. We're not going to talk about that. Ruler also reigns in Lithuania. Sadness. We need their guy to die without an heir. Don't think that's ever going to happen, so we did lose our chance, but, you know. Alright, so we can get one more advisor, and then we can actually start building up our military. And we should drop our maintenance down at least to maybe half-ish? Yeah. And for the Diplo guy, we're going to... Oh, admin, we're taking this. That'll at least help us a little bit. And we should get our diplomats out, now that I'm looking at it. These guys now actively hate us, but we cannot improve our relations anymore. These guys are much better with us, so let's improve relations with you. Timor or Lithuania, you now don't like me as much. Wow. Well, let's improve relations. It's time. And there's a new monarch in Lithuania. So who's your heir? Succession war between Austria and Russia. That sucks. I would hate for Austria to... Do we not have a royal marriage? Oh. Come back from Austria. You, royal marriage. You, yearly inflation reduction. Now, if we look at Lithuania, it'd still be out. Okay, well, Oh, that's the timer. I actually think this is a great place to end. We've stabilized our economy. Our revolt risk is only in a couple places now, so we're getting much closer. We're making money. We have advisors again, of all things. We're not making enough money yet to hire +2s, but that's going to come. We're about to be able to start remaking our military. This army needs some more troops, but we'll get there. One thing I don't know and I need to figure out is how can you tell what your width is? Maybe it's in here? Force limit, tactics, discipline, defensiveness. No. So I would love to know what my actual width is. Combat width, maybe? Combat width is... maybe it's 12. It's 12. So knowing how many troops you need, and then we can do cannons to either side of that. So it's probably more like 2 cav. Okay. We'll have to figure that one out. But we'll set up some new military units. We'll start talking about what we're going to do next. We have finally stabilized, and we are, in terms of tech, doing all right. Not as much as I had hoped for the evening, but we've got, out of the 96 that we're eventually going to need, we have 37, so we are more than a third of the way there. Hopefully we can start speeding up. We have a really good king right now. We have a even better 712, actually equivalent king, but not as good in the military. So that's pretty decent. So yeah, we'll see where we are. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.